All right, let's move on to the upcoming game against the Rams. The Niners are back on prime time because the rest of the country needs to see what's happening in Santa Clara. They're playing the Rams Sunday night. Do you think the Niners are going to win this game?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Again, fans, you're watching live. Lowell's a hater. Lowell's a jerk. But let me just give you my reasoning. I understand fans think, boy, they have a lot of talent, and they did really well last season, and they were much better than the Rams last season. Okay, I understand that, and they've a very talented head coach, and I would add a very talented defensive coordinator. They just lost 2 games in a row to horrible teams, horrible. And Philly, who beat them, immediately got beat right away. I mean, the only team they could beat is the Niners. So based on losing to the Dolphins, let's even forget Philly. Based on losing to the Dolphins a few days ago, what have they shown that they can do to threaten the Rams? I don't see them beating the Rams. I think their defense has a lot of problems. Now, Salah, I think he needs to take some blame, but he did lose his 2 edge rushers. And that wouldn't be so bad if he had cornerbacks.
Right.
But he doesn't have any cornerbacks. And I don't think that's his fault. Yeah. Although Mosley's coming back, right?
Yes.
So that will help him, but he still won't have edge rushers. So I think they got a problem. Going against Jared Goff, who you could freak, but I don't think they could freak him out.
Right.
They have their offense, but the head coach doesn't seem to know what to do with his offense.
Yeah.
Plus, they're losing, and they've lost confidence, and they've lost the answers. Oh, no. Now, if they beat the Rams, that'll be a big deal, and I will come on here next week and say, man, I was wrong. I was very short-sighted. But as of today, on Tuesday morning at 11:25, I don't see how they're going to beat the Rams.
Okay. I'm going to argue against you, not because I necessarily think the Niners are going to beat the Rams, but I think I can make an argument. And here's how they do it. You keep saying, I don't see what they can do. I don't see what they can do. That's the one thing I disagree with you. I know what they can do. They're just not doing it. They can run the ball. They have all their guys. They have Kittle, Mostert, Juszczyk, Trent Williams, Mike McGlinchey, and they're averaging 5 yards a carry this season, which is fantastic. They're just not running the ball. They're 19th in attempts. As we said earlier, they only had 11 rushes in the first half. To me, again, when Shanahan's job was on the line and he needed to win games last season, what did he do? He ran the ball. Now he has a 6-year contract, and he's like, let's throw. I want to throw. I'm bored with running. No, dude, you need to run the ball. It's working. You have Raheem Mostert. He might be the best running back in the league. So yesterday, I asked Kyle Shanahan why he isn't running the freaking ball, and he made a bunch of excuses. I'm going to write about this all week, and I am basically the de facto quality control coach on the team. I'm going to make sure that Kyle Shanahan runs the ball against the Rams because I have that sway in the organization, that kind of power. And I think that they can actually beat teams running the ball like they did last year. They're just not doing it because Kyle Shanahan doesn't feel like it or something. So I'm going to make him feel like it this week, and they're going to run for 200 yards and beat the Rams.
You know why he hasn't been running?
Why?
He's been busy lately, and he hasn't been watching your videos.
Yeah. If he just, yeah.
I think this week he will.
Yeah.
And he'll start to run the ball.
Absolutely.
So Iggy, are you saying they will beat the Rams?
No. I did say that. I think I said that. But I want to take that back. I don't really
feel like saying they could beat the Rams.
They could beat the Rams if Kyle Shanahan coaches the way he should. I don't know. I'm going to try my best, everyone, to get him on the right page, on the right track. But there's only so much I can do. He's making a lot of money. He may not listen to me anymore.
Iggy, should we make a bet for the heck of it?
Yeah, let's make a bet. Okay.
Let's be real clear. What would you say the bet is?
Well, if the Rams win, I win the bet. You win the bet. If the Niners win, I win the bet. And let's bet like a $50 bottle of Cab.
Cab?
Yeah. A 50, not a Casa Piena. I can't do that.
I don't know if you do that.
But we can do something.
Let's say a Cab, either Sonoma or Napa County.
Sure. Okay. All right.
Now, I forced you into this position.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I can afford it. I really do believe that the Niners are good enough to beat good teams if they commit to their running game. If the Niners were averaging 3 yards a carry, 4 yards a carry, I'd say, well, you're right. There's nothing they can do. But Mostert's a hell of a player, and I think he's even better than last year. He runs really hard. He missed a couple of games, but if they can just get him 20 carries, I think they win. So I know it's ridiculous that they've gone 5 games throughout the season without getting to that, and they've forgotten that. But if they can get back to that, because we talk about a lot like an identity of an offense, that's it for the 49ers. And if they keep passing, they're going to keep losing. If they get back to that, I think they can win some games.
Iggy, I love Mostert. I got to tell you, I love the way he runs. I love he's got great vision. He's very powerful going through all the mess at the line. And then when he's in the open field, what a knee lift. This guy, he was a runner in college, right?
Yes. Yes.
He has a gorgeous stride.
I believe he was more successful at track than football in college. He played at Purdue and was like a backup running back. And on the track team, he was like the guy in all their events. So
I could see that. He's a gorgeous runner. I love to watch him run. I want to say one thing. The bet is a $50 cab. Whoever loses brings the cab on next week.